Where does this film rank on the scale of Nicolas Cage? Let's find out. Hello Fanatics, I'm Phillips and this is the Film Fanatic Review bringing you Mandy, starring Nicolas Cage, Andrea Riseborough, and Linus Roache. First, we'll tell you what the movie is about, and our initial thoughts. Then we'll move on to our spoiler-free likes and dislikes. We'll finish up with some spoiler-heavy thoughts on this film, and our final word. Mandy follows the story of a broken and haunted lumberjack who hunts an unhinged religious sect in the primal wilderness after they slaughter the love of his life. Overall, this was a trippy arthouse film. It certainly won't be for everyone, but it's definitely a visual experience. For what I liked about this film, let's start off with the premise. Right off the bat, I'm going to emphasize again that this film is not everyone's cup of tea. It is a bloody, sadistic revenge story that is best compared to if Grindhouse and John Wick had a drug-infused baby. The film's premise is fairly standard in that it follows a person who's trying to enact their revenge against a group who ruin their life. How Mandy stands out from the rest in this genre is thanks to its style, evident in its direction, visuals, and score. The director somehow manages to blend the feeling of catharsis found in revenge stories with psychedelic visuals and cinematography to make a 2-hour fever dream that audiences actually don't mind experiencing. This is accented by a beautifully written synthesized score by Johan Johansson. Cage has had a very storied career that has seen him either applauded or criticized for many of the performances throughout. Some of his mannerisms have become so iconic that it's difficult not to see when he overacts in a role. Luckily, that is not the case in this film because in Mandy, there's no such thing as overacting. The story is so out there and ridiculous, and then at the same time, very touching and emotional in a way that the only person that could possibly capture that in a character is Nicolas Cage. However, as I said before, the premise, the story, and the style might not be for everyone, as its bloody sadistic story can be a bit off-putting. And that's where I'll end our spoiler-free thoughts on this film. If you want to hear our final word or rating of this film, pause now and click the link in the description, because now it's time for spoilers. No spoilers to talk about for this one, because I think that you should go into it with a clear head. But the best scenes to me were the kidnap and burning scene, any scene with the Reaper, and the chainsaw scene. So, with the thoughts heard, here's our final word. Mandy is a gory revenge thriller on steroids that embraces its uniqueness to create something unexpectedly profound. While the premise may not be for everyone and the style is certainly different, the outstanding visuals and direction, immersive score, and strong performances centered around a perfectly cast protagonist make for a shockingly damn good time. This film is an instant cult classic that will gain Rocky Horror Picture status in no time, so I'm gonna give Mandy an 8.5. Thanks everyone for watching our review. Are you planning on seeing Mandy? Or if you've already seen it, do you have something to add? What did you think of the story? Let us know in the comments below. I'm Phillips and this has been the Film Fanatic Review. If you liked this video and you want to see more, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Check out our latest Worth the Watch video where we recap and review Season 2 of American Vandal. Don't forget to follow us on our social media. And until next time, Fanatics, keep it real.